Brr. Man, that last video I did for my wife, because she's going down to Arizona for 3 days, so I figured I'd make her something special before she leaves. She's going to be like, yeah, you crazy fucker. And she's like, yeah, whatever. She's, she's not really into, you know, apocalyptic shit, but, she's just like, yeah, just keep me informed if it gets, if it gets closer. She's pretty pissed off at my relative right now, because he's not really giving her a whole lot of answers and stuff like now. So nothing right now. It's kind of like, it sucks. So I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna keep doing my fucking viewings. So I'm gonna view. I told you I'm gonna view this thing into the bitter end. I don't give a shit about dates. Does it really matter in the end what day it is? Because like if you're not in a safe spot, by now, I mean, you might be in a world of shit. So hopefully you guys live in a good safe spot. If not, oh well. I've kind of warned you in the past. But yeah, it's just everything's going good around here and stuff like that. So she, like I said, she's leaving with all the kids and stuff like that. Oh great. So now I got all 4 kids here. I have 2 here all the time, and then the other 2 come here sporadically. So oh yeah, so plus all the neighborhood kids, so it's gonna be crazy. Thank God for rum. I am glad that God has rum on this planet, because that helps a lot to have a drink or 2 or something like that at about 8 o'clock at night. Take the edge off. My God. So but yeah, it's gonna be crazy and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be Mr. Mom, so that'll be fun. So yeah, it's gonna be like for like a total of like 4.5 days. I can do it. I believe in myself. I've done it for like 3 days before, so it's tough. It's tough, but yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so on the cool news is Russia came out with a brand new drone. I know you're saying, okay, Russia again. No, America's drone technology is far vast and far superior over Russia's, but they got a brand new one now that it's all over their news right now. It's made by Kalashnikov, which is the same company that made my AK-47, that makes the majority of the AK-47s around the world. And it's like a drone that travels between 50 to 80 miles an hour, and it packs 6.5 pounds of high explosives. What type of explosives? Unknown. That's classified. But it's basically like a fucking suicide bomber, because it crashes right into its target, or it blows up right before it hits its target and stuff like that. So it's kind of like another one of his little doomsday weapons that he's mass produced right now at an astonishing rate. So I don't know. You ain't got nothing on us in regards to drone technology. I gotta hand it to you, Putin. Your missiles are far superior over ours. Your supersonic missiles and shit like that. But I mean, it's always in the news and stuff like that how our generals are complaining that our missile defense systems are outdated and they can't stop these things, and they're only meant to stop subsonic missiles, not missiles that travel, Mach 9. It's just not going to happen. It's just not in the books for us right now. Sorry, people. We don't have futuristic lasers that shoot down these missiles. So, and the missiles, when they are shooting them down, is subsonic missiles. They usually fire them right outside of Hawaii, is where they normally do their missile testing and stuff like that. So, and they're usually firing subsonic missiles, and they're usually only accurate 55% of the time. So 55% of the time ain't very good, and that's the best missiles that we have at our disposal. That's like better than the Patriot system and THAAD. THAAD is, those missile systems are fine and dandy for like a subsonics. Subsonic missiles, they're great. But anything traveling at supersonic speeds, you're gonna have, well, a world of shit. So it's like trying to shoot a bullet with an arrow. It's just not gonna happen, No, subsonics, it used to be a bullet with a bullet. Now it's an arrow with a bullet. So it's a whole brand new world out there. You know what I mean? So I hate to say that again and stuff like that, but just put that in the back end of your mind. So, but I don't know if I hear back from anything from NASA. He said he's going to ask around and stuff like that to see if he's heard anything from anybody because he's desperate. He's like, shit, I really want to know. So, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I know, never a straight answer. I know a lot of people are saying that. They're just like, yeah, he may be a relative, but he does work for a corporation that the continuity government is far over them. You know what I'm saying? The continuity, you know, the president, they're all above you. So, and they control you, and they control your paychecks, and they control everything. So, you know, they have to assign, you know, people that probably do know exactly the day this thing's coming in probably had to sign a contingency form and stuff like that, a non-disclosure agreement. So, to non-disclose the fucking evidence, because they don't want that getting out to the populace. Even if they did know, that'd probably be my luck. They signed the fucking agreement. Damn it! That's what I hate about the government. They just don't care. They don't tell us shit, and all they do is spray our skies. So it's up to people like me and people like you to have to go out there and view this thing for yourselves. So, but I may make one more video later on this evening as the sun's going down. So right as the sun's just about to crest, I might go out there. It might be a good time to do it. So other than that, nothing major in the news and stuff like that. Just peace and stability over there right now in Vietnam with Kim Jong-un and stuff like that. So you can only imagine him being a fly on the window. I don't know. If I was Kim, man, I wouldn't give up my nukes. I just wouldn't. You know, that's your stability because you're a corrupt tyrant, dude. Because if you give up your nukes, then they're just going to kill you. There's going to be a huge, huge regime change. And they're going to overthrow you, and they'll probably kill you and burn you or feed you to dogs in the streets, dude. So maybe that's what you deserve. I don't know. But you might want to, but you're also going to need your nukes, you know, to shoot down asteroids and shit like that when this thing draws nearer and nearer, you know, and you're going to have asteroids smashed in your country. You might need your nukes to start knocking these things down. I mean, I'm just saying. So if I had nukes, I wouldn't give up my nukes. You know, you got Pakistan and India over there staring at each other today. Everything's calm today. They're probably drawing up battle plans today, and God only knows. So, but the lines have been drawn in the sand for who's probably most likely is going to side with India. It's going to be America and all of its normal allies, and Russia, because Russia's a really good ally with India, and they do a lot of arms deals. A lot of arms deals. Because they created the BrahMos missile. India and Russia both worked to create this missile. It's the best supersonic missile, usually launched from an airplane, and then it's usually launched to destroy our aircraft carriers. That's what it's designed to do, and you can't stop it. There's another unstoppable missile that I haven't told you about, the BrahMos. If you don't know anything about it, research it. BrahMos. This thing is insane. So, anyway. So on the other hand, then you got Pakistan and you got Turkey that's going to back them. You're going to have Saudi Arabia because, you know, they're always going to want to back the same ethnic group. Always, even though they're our ally, but in the end, they're going to back their ethnic group, most likely. So, and then China. China's probably going to back them. So will China face off against Russia? I don't know. Because those two are best of friends, too. So it's like a game of chess, you know what I mean? If they fire a shot, what's going to happen, you know? Because their generals are talking about firing nukes at each other and stuff like that over there. So when one fires a nuke at the other's, you know, other one's major center of population, the other one tends to get a little pissed off and then fires their nukes off. And then within, you know, 5-10 minutes, they're both obliterated and the war's over, and that's the end of that. You know, and everybody's toast. So it wouldn't be a very quick fight, so it'd be pretty quick. They're right on each other's borders, so basically every single time you fire your nuke at the other person, you're kind of fucking yourself over. I mean, I'm just stating the obvious. So if you guys want to go down that road, that's that. I mean, I'm just saying generals. So, sorry, I'm just kind of ranting and raving here and stuff like that. So, but, honey, I love you very much if you're watching this video. Sometimes you watch my videos and stuff like that, but I did make you a video today, so I hope you enjoyed it. So, anyway, I love you guys all, and you have a good night. All right, peace out.